Hello, welcome everybody.
Hello. How are you tonight?
Yes, hello. And as we usually have every Tuesday, Mary from Pittsburgh Artist Studio channel is with us, and her channel is linked down below in the description box. And so this is our one of our Halloween editions.
I love that countdown. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Cute.
I put that together last year
Oh, that's cute.
with copyright-free videos from Pixabay.
Oh, okay.
And
Yes. Pixabay is awesome for
yeah,
things.
I know, and I didn't know that you could get copyright-free music from them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
didn't
just
know
found out
that
you
either.
can copyright free music that you can use like anywhere, like even for commercial uses if you have an online art class, which I was trying to put together a paid online art class and needed music and found that free copyright free music at Pixabay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's neat. Yeah, I didn't know that.
And copyright
Um,
free videos, copyright free illustrations.
yeah, I know the pictures and the illustrations and videos.
Hmm.
But I never even looked into the music. I have to check that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Because
And
sometimes I don't like some of the YouTube music.
I stopped using YouTube music because I didn't know how to put it into a playlist or something like that for to easily when you video editing. I
Oh,
don't know, maybe
yeah.
you can put it in a playlist. I don't know how I got into Epidemic Sound. I don't know what my reason was, but I'm in Epidemic Sound now, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Um, I actually don't. I don't know why I'm. Maybe I don't know why I'm in Epidemic Sound. There was some reason why I joined it.
You did that. Well, that's, once you do something, you like it, and that's what
Mhm.
happens.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not sure if they make it easier to search music types also.
oh,
No.
maybe. Yeah.
Mm. I've gotten used to using it now and putting it on, putting in my Dropbox, saving it in my Dropbox, and then that's really easy for when I'm editing videos.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So everybody, I'm just showing a sneak peek of a painting that in progress. I finished the cloudscape on it, and now I'm going to be adding a woman who's standing on a rock, but not today. I'm not working on this one today. But yes, we're doing Halloween theme art. And I'm painting a jack-o'-lantern in the dark that's glowing.
Ooh.
And what are you painting?
I'm gonna paint a pumpkin, and it's gonna have like a spider in it. I've been working on this. This is a class I'm taking from Karen Campbell. This is
Oh,
just
I
the
can't see that.
background of everything, but I put it on a wooden substrate. So I've gotten this far so
Oh, is
far.
that and what is that? And
It's
what's
like
that?
a 1920s lady.
Oh, that's what I thought. Is that the? I couldn't see the face, but I could see the hair.
Yeah, it's multimedia. I guess we got the back with the newspaper print and books, and so I don't know what the next steps are. I have to look, but I've been doing that every day, kind of just kind of getting my rhythm back again. And then I have a painting that I'm going to be painting soon. So, because I have every time I try to paint something, something goes wrong. So I haven't been doing anything. So hopefully I'll get that done this week sometime. But it's a
Oh,
Halloween painting
oh, so
too.
wait, you're going to be doing a tutorial on your channel?
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah,
going to be
mhm.
like a Halloween kind of thing too.
Yeah,
So,
everybody. That's what Mary does. She does good acrylic painting tutorials. Oh, hi, All Funnies and Games. That's an art channel.
okay.
And he
Hi.
does all digital art. And then Hello Mortgage with me.
Yeah,
Yes, long time
hello.
no see, Mortgage with me.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Stick around, you guys. Please stick around for at least 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
It
we're
helps
going to
out the
have a good
channel.
time. Yeah, don't leave us.
And
And
please
don't
give a
forget,
thumbs up,
yes,
and share
thumbs
this
up.
out. Maybe
We need,
I'm going to share this out to a Facebook group that I'm allowed to share in. It's
oh,
one of
okay.
Mary's Facebook group, Bibsville Friends.
Oh, okay.
One of the moderators told me there I'm allowed to share my live streams there. So
Oh,
I
for
I
goodness.
think we get people and they don't come into the chat, but at least they're watching. I think I get lurkers from there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna share this out to that Facebook group. Hold on.
That one thing, that second Friday thing, looks like it was canceled till next month.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't check my I didn't check my Facebook. I didn't notice that. Real? It's
Yeah,
canceled?
she asked if we wanted to, and I thought it would be okay because I mean it doesn't bother me. But the only thing is, my theme was for Halloween, which isn't going to fit in for the
Oh,
diorama.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
Let's see.
check that out.
Mine's not Halloween. Mine's Starry Night. So mine can be
That's
used. What is she saying? She's saying,
I guess she kind of got her time got away from her or
wait, do
something.
we have to do a new theme in November?
No. She
Whatever
said
we did, yeah. Uh-huh.
she didn't. She said that we could actually do the same thing, which
Yeah, because
my
mine is all done. Mine's a 30-minute video
yeah
that I'm premiering. So I am going to do that in November. There's no way I'm making another one for
yeah, I mean,
November.
I bought all that stuff for this stupid thing. I'm not gonna like just waste it, even though it's
No, just do it anyway.
yeah.
No, you shouldn't have changed. Don't change around what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
That's too
It's
much
gonna be the
trouble.
same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing.
Oh, hi, Grayscale Painting.
Hi, Grayscale. How you doing?
Welcome. Okay,
How's
I'm just
things?
in,
Oh, go
what?
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sharing this out, so go ahead.
Yeah, I tend to talk over you, Diana. I'm sorry.
No, no, we both do. I mean, I do. I'm sorry, I do. Okay, go ahead. I have to be quiet now to do this anyway.
Oh yeah. I just was asking Grayscale how he was doing. Thanks for stopping.
And I'm just sharing this out.
That's a little too much there. Share out and like, please. Well, my dog is finally dismissed from the vet. She's doing very well.
Oh, that's good
Yeah,
news.
we went on Monday. But the dog warden said that I might not be able to do much because it was a social event. So it's okay if your dog bites somebody at a social event.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what the warden told you?
Yeah. He said I might not be able to pursue it. And I thought, well, you know what?
Well, if
I'll
that's
go
what they
on.
say, like at least you went to as far as you could take it.
Yeah. I'll go on the TV thing. I'll get that one
Oh, the
guy.
media.
I'm not gonna. I'm not happy about this whole thing. That's for sure. I think if there would have been signs up or something, but nothing was there. Nothing. So I mean, it's not like something that I knew that this was going to happen.
Right. Okay. I'm just sharing. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Let's see. Can I mute myself?
Okay. So I'm gonna.
I can stay. I can keep. Never mind. I keep talking. I'll just keep talking, but I'm trying to share this out. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be using some browns and yellows here on my pumpkin. So I'm trying to find some browns. Okay, let's see. And I got to find my yellow, which I don't have here handy. So I have to get some. Grumpy, what are you doing? Where's Sally? Where'd she go? You better behave in here. He's been really bad lately. Oh. Lay down. Lay down, Grumpy. Lay down. So I'm still here. I'm just looking for some yellow. So let's see. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Danny.
Oh, hello. Okay, wait. And I just shared this out. Okay, shared it to a Facebook group. Hi. Okay, I can talk now. Hi, Jaden and Danny comes to us from the UK. That's Danny. Let's see. Is that from? That's Danny Mack. Yes, he comes. He comes to us from the UK.
Oh, nice, nice. I think you tell me that all the time.
Yes, and he's part of the YouTube blind community.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hi, Jaden.
So how's it going, Jaden? I have to get back over to see what you've been posting because I haven't been over there. Well, this week has been real crazy for me.
We're both.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I
try to wait for you to have a space, and then but then sometimes the space isn't long enough, and then I.
Oh, that's all right. This week was busy. I was organizing my art room differently.
And we don't have the things we're working on right now. So I'm about to move this. This is just a sneak peek of a painting I'm in the progress and work in progress, and we're going to do Halloween themed stuff. So let's move this now. And wait, Mary's is the 20s ladies from the 1920s.
Oh yeah, I did the
she
1920s. I'm doing this with Karen Campbell.
Yes.
She had a special class for this, and I kind of liked the lady. I thought it looked pretty cool. And I just wanted to learn her technique because she's like explaining it one-on-one, you know.
And I just had to turn my lights off and turn them back on because I have this thing going on with my webcam, even though it's a brand new webcam. And it happened with my old webcam, which is a Logitech C920. It didn't happen for like a year or two. And then it started happening several months ago. And I thought, I tried everything and tried to get advice. And then I said, okay, maybe I just need a new webcam. And then the same thing happens with my new webcam, but it's easy enough to fix it. I just turn the lights off and turn it back on, and it doesn't happen usually again.
Oh, I wonder what causes that.
It's weird. It doesn't seem like many other people have this problem.
Well, now I have this Nexco, and I also have a Logitech webcam. So when I do my art channel thing, I'm hoping I can have this split into 3 parts with my Nexco, and I wanted to show my palette, you know.
Yeah,
and plus,
that's cool.
Like me talking. So I know that Grayscale does that. He splits himself up into 3 things. And I'm hoping that my webcaster will do that.
It's funny that, but you would think that most like big art channels do that and stuff. But I know a big art channel that has about 120,000 subscribers, and she does not do that. She just holds her palette up to the camera. It's like funny.
Really? Oh, wow.
Wow, you're a big channel, and it's not a big deal. It's like you can still totally learn from what she's doing, even though she's holding it up to the camera.
Yeah.
She'll just hold up the paint. She'll show her palette while she's painting, then she moves it away and she paints, and it works out fine.
It works out fine.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? Because I don't show my palette sometimes either, but I'll explain that because it's just too hard.
Oh, but she shows her palette.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
She does show, but it's not showing the whole time.
Showing up.
Frequently keeps showing. Every time she's changing colors and mixing color, she'll show her palette, and I don't know, it works out fine.
Wow. I guess Grumpy's going to be barking all night.
Here's a Halloween picture I did for Artsy Second Sunday.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
I like that.
Now
Very nice.
I'm gonna paint on this side.
Oh wait a minute. I
think I should just make it a continuation. Oh, is somebody here?
Well, he said seems 6 p.m. is a crazy time for me. So I guess he's not going to be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Uncle Dave's not going to join us.
Yeah. Darn. Well, I don't know what he's been doing, but I guess it turns out that it's being crazier for him than he expects, I guess.
Yeah, he joined us like three different times. That's too bad they couldn't join.
Yeah. Well, I guess with Christmas coming, maybe he's getting more people coming into his.
Or in the fall. It seems like when summer's over and everybody's done maybe being on vacation or going on trips, then in the fall they start wanting to take classes.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Who's here? Okay. Oh, so you're using gray gesso?
I did. It was I put white and black together and made gray for this background.
Yeah, because I found I this orange, it has like 4 layers. So I tried painting on top of black, and I hardly ever use orange. I know yellow's transparent, but I hardly ever use orange, and now I see orange is transparent. It was really hard covering the black, but it took about 4 layers. So I was trying to avoid that.
Really?
Avoid that here. Maybe I'll either I'm going to put a white for this part down here where the pumpkin goes. Instead of black, I was going to use white or gray.
Okay.
Let's see.
Sorry about my phone. I keep it here because I know my daughter will be calling probably eventually.
Maybe I'll just do it in black and do 4 layers of orange, whatever. How's Danny Mac doing? And how's Jaden? Grayscale, how are you?
Hope everybody's doing well. Staying away from the COVID.
Do you use sponge brushes much?
Just the background. I use the sponge brush.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't help to apply. I think it moves quicker.
Yeah, I have a bunch of sponge brushes I hardly ever use. I'm using one right now because I used to, I don't know, like for the past month, I would scrape it on, but then it gets ridges and you have to make sure then you have to brush over. So it's like, that's extra work. So let's just try it this way.
Yeah. The sponge brush helps I think it's a little smoother too.
How about varnishing?
I have not varnished anything.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, I've tried it, and I don't like the way it gets lumpy,
Lumpy.
Well, it doesn't go on smooth for me.
Maybe it's the brand of varnish you use, because I got recommendation for, I have not varnished anything recently. I mean, I varnished my alcohol ink paintings that I put on Etsy.
Okay.
You can't use regular varnish because it'll reactivate the alcohol. So you have to use Kamar varnish first, and then you can use like a varnish that will help with sun protection.
Oh, okay.
So I usually do that. Now for my paintings though, I haven't varnished anything in many years. So, but I was following an artist that she does little Facebook videos of her varnishing, and I asked her what varnish she uses, and she loves the varnish she uses. She told me what Gambar. She uses Gambar. She loves that varnish.
Oh, okay.
And I said, so would you use a foam brush? And she says, no, she uses a special varnish brush that works very well.
Oh.
She told me what kind it was.
Okay.
I can't remember. I think it's Gambar varnish. And how about grayscale painting? You have any tips on varnishing?
Yeah, I mean, I just have had a hard time with that. It never turns out right for me.
Oh.
I know it's weird.
Well, but you tried different brands?
I did. I tried all different kind. I even tried spray.
Yeah,
So
spraying.
there's one that actually it's Minwax. It's a
Man, what's
coating.
that for a car?
It's actually it's like a varnish. I don't know where I have that. I had that hanging around here somewhere. But it when you paint, it makes a nice light coating.
Oh,
And
but
I
Minwax is for cars usually, but they also
yeah,
make
this
other things.
or even for furniture, like a Minwax for furniture. And
Oh
I'll tell you
yes.
what, it really is nice. It's not real heavy. I've used it a couple times. It's um I I took an art class and it was an oil and he used it on oils and I thought, well, you know what? This is lightweight. It doesn't have any like oil in it, it's not an oil-based varnish. I can't see why I can't try it. So I did and it seemed to work pretty decent.
Yeah, any varnish you use on oil paintings, you can most likely, I mean, you can use on acrylic paintings.
Yeah, so that's what I did. Yeah, my orange is like you said, it's not covering very well.
No, I'm gonna paint my pumpkin white first.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have done. Because I have that gray background.
Oh, I have to go. Oh, I have to go wash out this foam brush. Well, okay, I'll be right back. I have to go.
Okay, I'll keep. Oh, here's Grayscale. He uses triple thick spray varnish,
Yeah.
Krylon.
Yes, I used to. I have a couple cans of triple thick that yes I use. I think I use them on my ceramic tiles that I painted with alcohol ink painting.
So there is a special brush for varnish. See, I didn't know that. No
Yes.
wonder I had trouble. I guess
I'll
that's
be back.
okay. That's probably why I was having such an issue because I wasn't using a varnish brush. Duh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, and I've seen Krylon in this, like Michael's and I think Hobby Lobby has it also. It's kind of like a darker shade on the side here. Let's see. Darker, yeah. Darker. It's in the shade. Okay. That noise you hear is my brush hitting my microphone. All right, now I'm going to get some yellow. I think I have some in here. Maybe not. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
There she is.
That black makes everything a mess.
Oh yeah, you get it all over you. Yeah,
All over the hands. It makes the paint water super dirty.
dirty. Yeah.
You said you use those jars of paint when you do paint parties instead of
Yeah.
tubes?
I'll get a jar and show you what I buy.
I have a jar and I wrestle with it. I have a jar of phthalo blue and it
Uh-huh.
gets all stuck and then it's stuck closed and then
Oh
it's a
yeah, they
huge.
can. A good thing to put on top is saran wrap, and that helps you to open it, or a little Vaseline around the rim,
Oh, Vaseline around the
and
rim. Or maybe
it'll
baby
help.
oil. I don't think I have Vaseline, but I have baby oil, I think. That might be different. Vaseline is like thicker or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I need some, or maybe wax paper.
Wax paper would work. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
I need something. I wrestle with it and I'm like, oh God, I don't even want to use this.
yeah, you get yeah. This is called Soho Art Urban Artists. So I got some saran wrap on this so it'll open easy, but um these are like student grade paints. But
Yeah,
they're
I
nice.
have the basic. I have Liquitex Basic.
Yeah, those are good. I'm surprised at this brand here because it's pretty good. You know, for a student grade.
Oh, okay. Hi, Modest Moon Gazer. Welcome to the live stream. I think it's the first time coming to my live stream.
Oh, how nice. Hello, how are you?
And Modest Moon Gazer, do you go to Tuber Chat? Is that where I met you? If not, I think you might have just come to my channel. I might have met you just randomly. I think you left a comment, either that or you left a comment on one of my videos, but I don't know if I met you at Tuber Chat. Oh, thank you. She said the paintings. I think it's a she. Is it? I think Modest Moon Gazer is a she. Says the paintings look amazing. Thank you. I did this last week. I'm going to add to it over here in my big art journal.
That dog never stops barking.
Does anybody have plans for Halloween?
Oh no. How about you guys? Well, I know you were asking those folks there. Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, Mary, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what last year I think I was working Halloween. This year I'm not working anymore, so
I never do anything for Halloween.
I don't either. I mean, we're very, you know, we don't do much.
I have in the past. I've been to Halloween parties, or when I taught, I just do things, just do tons of Halloween projects. They're all throughout October, and
Oh yeah.
And then yes, I come up with my own costume but I would use the same costume every year. I had made these butterfly wings, so.
Oh, I bet that was cute.
And
yeah, when you're teaching in grade school, I guess you do, because I remember like the kids, my grandkids would, the teachers would be all dressed up and everything.
Yeah.
Now they're in, well, I guess Colin would probably still be doing stuff because he's only in the 3rd grade, but Liam's older now.
But they used to have us at the school do a parade around the whole neighborhood.
Oh, really?
What a waste of time for school. A whole parade around the neighborhood, and luckily after several years but I always thought that's such a waste of time. And so for it being in a school. So then eventually after several years. And then with a change of principal, and I don't know, they finally changed that.
Changed that
and made it like parties inside the classroom. Every classroom could have their party if they wanted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What they do is just around the parking lot. They will parade around the parking lot. So that's kind of nice, like they go through the hallway and the parents can come up and see them. And that was nice. It was kind of cute.
Yeah.
But
let's see. Moongazer is from Tuber Chat.
Oh, okay.
And yes, she's female.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Got it all straightened around there.
Oh, thank you, Modest Moongazer. She said she likes my about section.
Oh, nice.
Where I explain a lot about my background and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if you forgot to give a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up so you can see my happy dance. I'm going to do a happy dance for 10 thumbs up.
That's something you want to definitely see.
Yeah. If you have another channel, if you have more than one channel, you can switch accounts and then you can put thumbs up from your other channels.
Yes. I goofed this up. We'll just start all over again. It's very warm in the art room tonight.
Oh, yeah, we had cool weather and then we have warm weather back again. But after yesterday was low 80s, today was 70s, and then for this week and next week's going to be all in the 70s. That's nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, it was pretty warm today.
You're painting a pumpkin with what? Bats?
Well, I'm going to make little curlies, and then I'm going to have a spider in here.
Inside the pumpkin?
No, off the little curly cues. Yeah. Sally, you in here? Sally? No. Oh, yeah, Sally's in here now. Okay, well, that's nice.
Moongazer, do you do something special for Halloween?
Any guys? Yeah. If any of you guys would be kind of nice to hear what you guys do.
I was wondering because Moongazer with the name Moongazer, I thought maybe they might do something special.
Yeah.
Because I think she does do some paranormal stuff.
Ooh.
She does this variety of stuff.
Interesting.
Including paranormal stuff. But
okay.
Paranormal stuff makes me nervous. I really don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't like that either. I mean, watching it makes me a little crazy, so I don't even watch it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know if some of that stuff will hit you, like come into your home.
Oh yeah. Well, if I kind of don't think that would probably happen on the video, but through I kind of didn't think it would happen through the video. I would not want to really be in a paranormal investigation at all.
Oh no.
I would, and I know somebody who I asked her. I said, "Did you ever have any evil entities follow you home? And she said yes.
Ooh.
And that so now she has a very specific cleansing process.
Oh, okay. Maybe sage, white sage. I've heard. I don't like the way that's turning out for some reason. It's not doing what I want it to do.
And I have to dry this with a dryer. So we're gonna hear blasted noise. Oh yeah, actually StreamYard usually cancels out the noise.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like just yeah, it usually does.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's not as loud. That's good. Huh. All right, let's see here. A little bit of gray. No, that's not.
What was that?
Oh, I said, yeah, it did turn out dumb. The noise.
Yeah, so I thought, oh.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting.
I learn a lot from you. I really do. I mean, there's things I didn't have any clue about, you know, on things, certain things. So if you hear my dog, he barks all the time, all the time. All night.
Even if somebody's not walking by?
Even if something's if cars. I mean, I guess when he was out all the time, you know, he just barked constantly because he was tied up outside, you know, and he when the doors open like that, he just never stops. It's terrible.
Not you. You didn't tie. You say the original owners had him tied up.
Well,
right?
that's how he was found. He was abandoned. This was Grumpy.
Abandoned in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and when him being abandoned like that, I guess, you know, he's goofy with that stuff. He barks all the time. All the time.
What, was Sally a rescue dog?
We got her from the Humane Society. Yeah, she was turned in a couple of times. People, they just didn't take the time and patience with her, you know, like I have taken with her. But she's just such a easygoing dog and such a nice dog. And today I had a lady over here with her grandson getting her hair done. And he was fine, but he'll like growl at you and snap at you. You know, like she went to try to pick him up and he got upset about that, didn't like it. You know, Grumpy's just a little different. And I worry about that because he's not as friendly as Sally.
Hello, blind guy, his wife, their life. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the live stream.
So how many likes do you have so far?
8. Please remember to give a thumbs up so you can see my happy dance.
We want to see the happy dance.
And let's see, Moongazer says she visits abandoned houses, not paranormal.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Now I'm going to check Modest Moon. Wait, Modest Moongazer, are you the one that lives in upstate New York? I'm going to check your channel. Let me see if you could tell me easily enough, but I'm gonna see if that's the channel that I was visiting the other day. I think so. Yeah, the historic resting. She has a video from 6 days ago of a historic resting place with Revolutionary soldiers. I watched that video.
Yeah, that's kind of
neat. Cemetery of Revolutionary soldiers.
Is that in Gettysburg or?
No, she lives in upstate New York.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Somewhere in upstate. Where in upstate New York do you live?
Grayscale's from New York.
Yeah, he lives in central upstate New York. I have to try this now.
Okay. Got a little shaky on that one. A little curly cue here. Okay. Let's see. Gotta find a place to put my spider. Give that up. Ugh.
So is Moongazer still here? Oh, maybe she's not. If you're still here, I was wondering what special thing she does for Halloween.
Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to hear what she does. So it got a little shaky on some of this, which is normal for me these days.
Like shaky hands?
Yes. So it didn't turn out so good, but it looks all right, I guess. It's not too bad.
Oh, I'll look in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a spider web in some area here so I can get my ugly looking spider.
Well, you would deal with that. I deal with my vision. And
yeah,
today my vision, if I have these like spotlights blasting on my peripheral vision, and I feel like it does something with my vision that makes me feel like, oh God, I can't do this. What am I doing? I can't. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it impacts my vision somewhat, and I was like, this cloudscape looks horrible. And then when my husband came in, he said, oh, that looks great. And I'm like, I guess I need to step away. I need to step away. And I thought, I'm really messing this up because of my vision and stuff. And then after I had stepped away for a while, like half an hour, I came back. I go, oh yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to look away from it. But, you don't, I mean, it's hard sometimes to step back from it because you want to get it done. You're just working on it real hard,
But if you start feeling like really negative about it, you should step away.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to explain, but it's like I use my peripheral vision a lot, but it's not. People think peripheral vision is like way in the side. No, your central vision is like smaller than you think it is, and I don't know. It's hard to explain how.
Oh, I know.
My retinal disease did impair my central vision, so I depend on my other vision more, and it's hard to explain because it's.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, that has to be hard.
Yeah, and sometimes it bothers me more than others. Like sometimes, sometimes I feel like it. Yeah, and I'm thinking, why does it feel like it's bothering me more than usual? And I'm thinking, well, these bright lights are shining into my peripheral vision. I think that must have something to do with it. Because even when I'm on camera, the same thing. I'm like, it's hard to do. And plus, I'm trying not to get my head in the way of the camera too. Then that makes it worse.
Oh dear. Let's see. Do I want to use a big thing like that? Actually, I'll try to draw my spider in here somewhere after this dries a bit. I think I'll just have it connect here.
Those are nice. Those are nice loop. Nice.
Oh, you like my loop?
They come out nice.
Loops,
whatever.
Yeah. If you would look close, they're not real good. It seems like on camera things look different, but looking at it close, I'm real shaky on it. I hate that. I hate when I get like that my hand, but
does it have something to do with it has some condition you have or medicine you take?
Yeah, I think it's both, because after I had this done with my wrist, I mean, or my finger, it hasn't been the same. I mean, I used to get spurts where I would have the issue, but now it's all the time. So yeah, I just can't win. I can't win. Okay, my little spider, I'm going to put him right here.
Oh, you're going to have a spider dangling from that.
Well, I think I'm going to make a little spider web.
Oh, yeah.
On this. Yeah, so it's going to connect like to one of these little spirals. And that's going to be fun to try to draw a straight line. So I'm going to
that's what rulers are for.
Yeah, I'm going to get the ruler for sure. I'm going to paint the body of this thing white because I want to make sure he comes out nice.
And a ruler's not even good enough for me. I need the T-square if I want the ruler to be, if I want the straight line to actually be straight, vertical, or horizontal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, my straight lines aren't straight at all. They're like not parallel, They're more like on a perspective. Hey, Grumpy. I have a feeling that when he should bark, he won't be barking. You know what I mean? If somebody would invade the house or something, he would probably run.
Nah, he probably would bark.
He's such a character.
Let's see, who's here in the chat?
Yeah, I was just checking that
out. Nobody. Oh, we have lurkers. Okay, lurkers. Hello, lurkers. Thank you for lurking.
Yes.
Please
Thanks
say
for
hi.
sure.
Don't be afraid. Oh, one more thumbs up. We need one more thumbs up for Happy Dance.
Oh, cool. Let's get that thumbs up. Maybe I need a little red for this one. Let's see. I think a red. Oh, now we got Grumpy in here too. Why don't you just stay in here, Grumpy, so that you don't make all that noise? Oh no, I gotta look outside, see what's happening.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, he left. He already left. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. Oh, jeez. So there is our body. And I gotta get some black.
Do you have any relatives that are older, or your older relatives?
They're all passed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like cousins that are around my age, a couple a little bit older. But yeah, everybody that was in the family passed away. Yeah. How about you?
I just my parents, my grandparents, and aunts and uncles. I only have I have some older cousins.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Older first cousins. Yeah.
Yeah, and the ones that I do associate with don't live around here, cousins wise.
Yeah, they don't. I don't have relatives. I've never had relatives that live nearby. My relatives always live far away.
Yeah. Yeah, I have I have a cousin up in Alaska.
Do
I
you
have
ever
one in
visit
Oregon. Some are in Washington, the state of Washington. Yeah, so.
Do you visit them?
Not often, no. just talk on Facebook. You know, we do that. But yeah, we don't. I did visit my cousin in Oregon. And the one from Alaska, he visited here a couple years ago. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Is it a cousin of yours? It's like the one who's all into conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah, that's a second cousin.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you
he's
see him?
I saw him when we went to Oregon. Well, he was out in Hawaii. He got upset because they were mandating getting the vaccine and he didn't want to get it.
Yeah, he lives in Hawaii.
He did. He left. He went up now. He's in Alaska because
I
they
mean,
don't mandate it up there.
that's why he left. That's why he moved.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get the vaccine.
So he was able to move from Hawaii to Alaska.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. I mean, yeah, the thing that he was in Alaska, I mean, in Hawaii for because of his kids, his wife, ex-wife, moved there. She remarried, and he had to have special, like court ordered visitation. She wouldn't let him see the kids without somebody in, you know.
Why, he has younger kids?
Yeah, he has a couple younger kids. He's probably about 45, somewhere
Oh.
around there. Yeah, my cousin, his dad is the one I visited in Oregon. And he was always like one to keep in touch and stuff like that. You know, he always keeps in touch. Even when my parents were alive, he would always write to my dad and stuff like that. That's his side of the family. And my mom's side, I don't bother with. They just too much going on all the time. So I just stopped bothering with them. And it's kind of funny because not too long ago, my one well, I think I told you, out of all the streets in West Mifflin, because this borough is pretty big, her granddaughter lives on my street. And so one day I'm outside and she comes down, and we haven't talked for years. I mean, this is like 10 years we haven't talked, probably as long as I've been. Well, it's more than that because I guess it was right after I married Steve. We've been married about 28 years now. It'll be 28 years. And we haven't talked. And she comes down the street, you know.
And she lives down the street?
Huh?
And she lives down the street and you haven't talked?
Yeah, well, no, her granddaughter lives down the street from me. And I mean, West Mifflin is a big borough. And of all the streets her granddaughter lives on, it's my street. So she comes down and, you know, I mean, I was totally shocked because nobody cared when my mom was alive or anything. Nobody.
And you didn't know she was living there?
Well, I didn't know that, no, because I don't know them. I mean, it's been so long that I don't know who's who anymore in that family, you know. So then one day there's a note on my door that she got a phone call from my old telephone. Now, this is weird. Got a phone call from my old telephone number. And she tried to call it and it's disconnected. And she wanted to make sure everything was all right. And I thought, 20 some years and you didn't care about if I was all right. Now you care? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I told her, no, that wasn't me. I don't know what was going on with that.
Oh, yes. By that time, your old phone number was reassigned to somebody else.
Yeah.
But that would be weird that
yeah, and it's still, it was disconnected. The phone number was disconnected. So, you know, and I thought, well, what'd she care about me now for? And then I just wrote and told her, no, it wasn't me. You know, I haven't had that number for years. And Steve thought I should do that. And then so last week she tries to friend me on Facebook. And I thought, there's no way this is going to happen. You know, all these years. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to be friends anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. You got those guys, every time there was a special event in my life, they wouldn't be talking to us and stuff like that. And I said, I just don't want to deal with that. I mean, that's like a family issue, which is ridiculous. And I just couldn't believe this, happening. Oh, let's
Because
see
you thought they want something from you?
Probably. That's usually the way it is. Once they get something, then they're done. I mean, I can't tell you how many times her family, but any time that it was for me or something that was happening in my life, they wouldn't be friends anymore. They were mad. And her mother said some things.
Mrs. V says she is not here just to listen to conversation. She's here to see creations and the happy dance. We need one more thumbs up for happy dance.
Yes, let's get that happy dance going.
And blind guy, his wife, their life says, both paintings are different but wonderful in different ways because of the pumpkins.
Yeah, we're each doing something different. That's what makes it fun. Oh, there we go. I just screwed that up. Oy.
It's weird. The background blends. It goes right into it. Makes it look like the background is part of our pictures a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we each had an idea, the same thought. It's...
On this pumpkin, though, I'm going to try to make the inside glowing.
That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cool.
That means I guess I have to make the outside pumpkin a little darker. I got to look at some reference pictures.
I probably should have used like a Posca pen or something instead of paint. Well, it's turning out okay, I guess.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So this pumpkin is on the ground and this spider is just attaching himself to something down there. I don't know what.
All right, I'm messaging the friend who said she might want to join us on panels.
Oh, cool.
But she might be busy. She has to because of her job. She helps take care of people's kids, and she says 6 o'clock is kind of a bad time. She just messaged me, so I don't know. She just sent me a photo that she takes nature photography, and I don't know, but maybe she's just probably too busy.
Aw. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. I guess this is I don't know if people are what they're doing at this time, I mean, Dave was always like, he couldn't be here past, 7 o'clock when his wife came home from work or something. So, yeah, I guess people are just busy, I guess. Oh, darn it. Did you see where Goswina was in the hospital?
Yeah, I read her. Yes, I read her post.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Rochelle. Rochelle's here.
Hi, Rochelle. How you doing?
12 thumbs up. 12 thumbs up. Time.
There we go.
Wacky happy dance.
There we go.
So
Yay!
go back and thank you for the that's the next happy dance will be at 15 thumbs up.
Ooh, let's get those going.
Thank you for 12 thumbs up. Hi, Rochelle. We were talking about doing the brand game, whatever you're talking, but so far we use the same brands of stuff.
Yeah, we're
We
a lot
can't.
alike.
We wouldn't be able to.
We're a lot alike. It's funny.
Because you said you use Dawn dishwashing.
Yeah. I use
Yeah,
that.
and then I said, what kind of deodorant do you use? And she said, oh yeah, because I use natural deodorant that doesn't have aluminum in it. Same thing for her.
Yeah. And we use different art supplies, so we don't really like have a special brand that we like.
No, we don't use. Yes, we use I don't have a certain. I got to think about it some more with the art supplies. I'm not a big brand person for the most part. Like my soap, it doesn't matter. I'm not picky about soap.
So we gotta go.
Or
Yeah, it's
laundry detergent, I have to use free and clear because I'm skin sensitive for that.
Well, there I do use oh dear, what's it called? OxyClean.
Yes,
I use OxyClean.
I couldn't do an argument against that. Because I have to use the laundry detergent and I have to use free and clear, so because of skin sensitivity. Other than that, I'm like shampoo. I use my shampoo. I'm not a big like I used to use Pantene, and then I just decided to get a big thing of shampoo from my hair salon.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah,
some of the art supplies you do use basic Liquitex basic.
yeah, I'm not a fan of basic. Liquitex, I'll use the matte medium and I'll use the gesso, but their basic, I don't know what happened to it. It's just not as good as it used to be.
So what do you use?
I've been using a lot of this Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby.
So what do you mean, like, oh, because the studio is not pigmented enough?
Well, yeah, the Liquitex is like watery. It gets water. It doesn't like have a good coverage anymore. You know, it used to cover pretty good. But I don't know what they did to it. It changed.
She says once it is the same product but different brands, it's okay.
Same product.
Oh, oh, you do use a different brand deodorant. You said you use Tom's deodorant.
Yeah, Tom's.
So I don't have anything against Tom's deodorant though, but I just don't choose. I don't use that. I use a different one. Because Tom's is probably just as good, but
yeah, I don't know. That's the only one I could find in the store that didn't have any.
Well, I get mine on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I have to check what brand I use, but it's some kind of natural deodorant brand.
Okay. Okay, this spider's got some pretty big, long back legs. So he's a pretty weird looking. Okay.
Oh, I have to dry those.
So let's see. No one else has come in. Grumpy. I don't like spiders.
No, yeah, I don't like them either.
This one has some pretty long back legs. I don't know. It's kind of off. I kind of goofed on that. But he's a Halloween spider, so.
Yeah, I use either Studio, Liquitex Studio, which I haven't noticed that. I don't think all their colors are that bad. I mean, I don't notice that bad. I don't know. No, like the dioxazine purple's very thick, and so is the aqua bright aqua green, and they're yellow, but yeah, all yellow is transparent. So
yeah.
I haven't found a problem with it, but maybe we could do that against that. You're against Studio, and for me, I didn't find it a big problem.
Yeah. That would work probably. Like this black that I have from Liquitex, and
I don't use their black. So
yeah.
How about what other color do you complain about?
I had gotten this big one, and it got all glommy.
What color?
It was black. It's Mars black, and it's real thick. It got all glommy. But like the Master's Touch that I use from Hobby Lobby, I like that. They're thick body. It's pretty nice.
It's heavy body.
Thick body. It seems to work pretty decently. But we'll make him have some dots. This is a weird little spider. Okay. Yeah, so
it could be we might do the paint or we might do deodorant.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out on Amazon, because this Tom's, it's okay, but I sweat a lot, and it's just
so do I.
yeah.
Are you saying for for smell. Oh, you're not talking about this is not an antiperspirant. You're talking
No.
about, this does not help stop me from sweating it, just for odor.
Yeah, I don't know that this one helps for that either. So
I used to think that too. I forget what, I think I was using a different brand when I was working and stuff, and I was thinking this natural deodorant, I don't think it works, but I was using a different brand, and I think the brand I use now, I like it for
oh well, that's
that.
good. Yeah, it's nice when you find something, that works good too. Well, that might be an idea. We could work on something like that.
You can do a video on the 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, I can only do 5 minutes. I cannot be talking 10 minutes about deodorant. I wouldn't have enough to say. And
Yeah, that's
answer
pretty.
3 questions with your debate.
Oh wow. And I'd
She's going
have
to
to
send
watch
us the
some of those.
question. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to watch some of those other ones because I'm not very good at debating.
Yeah. And actually, we're making our videos separately. We don't even know what the other one's saying.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's not like it's not like a live debate.
Oh, I see. It's
You
just.
make your video and record it. I make mine, and then she just plays them.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
she's sending us and then you can talk about it on your own, but within that talking about it, you need to answer these 3 questions she's sending us an Instagram.
Oh, okay. Oh dear. That ought to be fun. That should be interesting. Not knowing what each other's saying.
Ah, we lost the thumbs up.
Oh
Oh no,
no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We still have it. We still have it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think you could lose one of them.
You can. People can take away. They can hit it to make it go away.
Oh real. Oh wow. Oh my.
Oh, Mrs. B says, thank you again for the happy dance. Absolutely love it. She got to run. Okay, bye. Thank you, Mrs.
Well,
B. I think she stuck around for at least 15 minutes. Thank you, Mrs. B.
thank you for stopping by for sure. I don't know if I'm going to do tonight's thing. I might do Saturday. I have to look and see what I have going on Saturday.
Yeah, usually you're busy on Saturday.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Because, what, there's like shows?
Well, yes, things went wrong with this too. He was having a show Friday night, and the guy hurt himself somehow. He hasn't really explained what happened, but he says he probably won't be able to do anything for a while. So I don't know what he did.
What guy is that?
Yeah, he hurt himself. I don't know what he
What
did.
guy? Who's the guy?
Oh, he's the one that really has the band. His name is Mike Cromer.
Oh, I thought. No, I'm talking about the T-shirts that you do with your
Oh
daughter.
yeah, I've got those things. Well, I'm going over her house tomorrow. I'm going to work on a couple shirts, and on the 24th we have a venue.
Oh, I thought like every weekend you almost have a venue.
Yeah, it was that way. Well, it wasn't really. It was just a matter of getting things done, like getting the t-shirts done. So we finally have most of it done. I just want to make a couple for Christmas now. It's been that's hard. That's hard work there. But I have to go over tomorrow because she's having some cleaning ladies come in, and I have to go and let them in and everything. So I figured if I go over there, I can at least work on some shirts. I cut
Wait,
some stuff out today, and this is for Christmas.
so doing the t-shirts is hard work.
Well, you know what it is. It's like
What
because
the fair, the fairs, the craft
well,
fairs are hard work. Are you talking about the fair?
yeah, no, it's just putting the whole thing together, like making sure it's all centered and you're doing everything right.
You mean
I'm
creating the t-shirts?
yeah, creating them. And it takes some time, which is
Right.
something people don't I guess people don't realize how hard it is, like you go to some of these places, like if you're on vacation and they do it real quick. Well, I'm not used to it, so I have to make sure that I do it like centered, just like painting when you first start out, You're not fast. I mean, I'm still not that fast, doing paintings, but some people can whiz right through stuff. So today I cut out all the stuff, the vinyl, and then I just have to press it. So that took some time today to get that done. But it's coming
Yeah, it
along,
sounds like you're always working on that.
Yeah, I'm working on I work on something all the time. I never have a peaceful
I mean the
moment.
t-shirts. I mean a lot of times I hear you talking about the t-shirts
Yeah, yeah,
because you, what you have to like get a certain amount together and then and then you sell them and then you have to make more.
yes. Well, I have some listed on Etsy. We have a couple on
Oh,
her. It's the mother-daughter collaboration on Etsy. So I have a couple things listed on there. Uh, and then hopefully now the last vendor show we had, we only sold one shirt. So we've
mm.
got one coming up this month, and I wanted to have some Halloween items and also Christmas, some Christmas things.
And you're always getting a booth. You have to get a booth, don't you?
Well, just a table, just a table. The vendor shows are sort of like a craft fair kind of thing.
Oh, because a lot of crappers are juried.
Yes. Well, we have one that was, and we got in that if they have it. It depends on the COVID because it's
Oh.
inside and it's at a church. It's a big one. It's a really big one, but they're not having as many this year, apparently. So we're waiting to hear if we are accepted, but we don't know if they're going to have it or not. And we sold quite a bit at that one.
Oh.
So we have to find out which venues are work, which craft fairs work, because that one out in New Kensington, that was terrible. That's why I kind of don't want to go out there. Sorry, Dave, if you're listening, because I don't know how good or if people buy. I mean, it's such a waste of time to just sit there. And the shirts are nice. I mean, we're doing a nice job on them. Um, and like we take orders and stuff like that too, special orders if anybody wants a shirt. My daughter, my older daughter, she's been getting things made because she wanted things for soccer because her kids play soccer. So I made a couple special orders, special things for her. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It's interesting. Let's see. I used to be real crafty. I'm not like that anymore. I used to sew a lot. This was years ago. and I was really good at it. I mean, I did a couple fashion shows, and
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
cool.
that was fun. Uh,
You would sew a collection?
No, well, we would sew I worked for Joann Fabrics, and at that time, we were allowed to make items for the store, free. We would get the pattern and the fabric, and it would be displayed. And then she would have a fashion show where we would, demonstrate certain patterns and things like that. And for people to buy the stuff, you had these fashion shows, and it was fun. I mean, I really loved it. But I got so tired of sewing, and I haven't sewed since.
Mhm.
After my divorce, I didn't sew anymore because the reason I was sewing is because I wasn't getting any clothes. I had to make them. So for the kids and
Mm.
everything, because he was
Wow.
the weirdo. he was he wasn't very nice. So I thought, well, if I worked at Joe Fabrics, at least I can make some clothes and stuff, for
Uh-huh.
the kids and stuff. So
I sewed a lot of clothes when I was a teenager. Like in the summers, I sew a lot of my own clothes. I loved that. And then I mostly that was only my teen when I was a teenager. I sewed my some of my own clothes. I didn't all my own clothes, but some of them because I enjoyed that, and because my mother
uh-huh.
and aunt they sewed a little bit. And the last time I really sewed something was the 12-foot high dress project where I got an art grant for it.
Oh,
It
wow.
was a nationwide. They anybody could um, donate to me or give to me. I mean, a 10 by 12-inch piece of fabric that they created something on it, and then
Oh.
I put all the panels together. And I did this in collaboration with the Women's Caucus for Art Philadelphia,
Mhm.
and also Women's Caucus for Art is nationwide also, and also worked with their nationwide. I mean, announced it in the nationwide chapter
Oh, wow.
group so that so nationwide. And then you didn't have to be an artist. It could be not artists or non-artists that create on these fabric panels. And then I sewed them all together into this thing called the dress project. It was like 12 foot high and about 12 to 14 feet wide, like
Uh-huh.
with arm to arm. I mean, let's
Wow.
see. And then the final presentation, it was in the middle of a gallery, and then that was the centerpiece. And then with the Women's Caucus for Art Philadelphia, we had a group show that the theme was either fabric or feminine. So something had to do with female, or it had to do with fabric, textiles or fabric, and whatever artwork that you put into the group show.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
and
that sounds nice. That
I
sounded
actually
nice.
got it. And then actually, somebody, an intern who was working for the National Women's Museum. I mean, the National Museum of Women in the Arts in
Uh-huh.
Washington D.C. It's called the National Museum of Women in the Arts. An intern that was working for they put out a publication like a few times a year, and an intern that was working for them, she could only write about nationwide projects, and she found out about my project. I don't know how she did, and she wrote a little. And so I have the magazine. She wrote a little article. I mean, a very small article on the dress project. So I got in that magazine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest accomplishments that I've ever had
Oh,
for in
yeah,
the
that
art.
sounds really cool.
I mean, I've won first place one time in a show and also third place in another show, and then besides that, I've gotten 2 art grants. That was
Yeah,
one of
that's
them.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that was very interesting how that turned out. And then that's too bad I still don't have the dress project. It got ruined. It's gone.
Aw,
I could
oh,
tell you
that's a
more in
bummer.
detail later. I can't tell in public what happened, but
Aw, that's not right, I guess. You know?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
it was
whatever it was
mostly my
wasn't good.
fault.
What's that?
It was mostly my fault.
Aw,
But I could tell you more about it later. I can't, not on camera.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, Grumpy always got to get his 2 cents in there. He's got to bark. So I'm just putting little dots in here in different spots, um, just to
What?
finish finish things up a little bit. Oops, that thought didn't turn out too good. But I'm just about done here with mine.
Yes, I'm almost done. I was trying. If I really want this to glow, it looks like I was looking at reference pictures. It looks like I need to make the pumpkin like a dark orange.
Well, that looks nice.
It
You don't
looks
have
like,
glow paint?
I don't have what?
Glow paint? Like
No, there's glow paint.
yeah, there's like a fluorescent paint that it'll glow in the dark. A couple of times.
I don't have any. I have some neon colors, but I do not have glow in the dark. But
yeah, a couple years ago I made some Halloween paintings, and they glowed in the dark. You know, like ghosts were coming out of the like a rickety old house. You know. I don't want to write on this because I'm terrible at writing, so I'm just gonna let it go as this. But
right, you mean write a Halloween sentiment?
Yeah, like just say Happy Halloween. But if I do that, I'll probably ruin it. So I don't think I want to do that.
Do you think I need to make the pumpkin darker to make that glow?
Oh no, it looks really nice.
Like that?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna see how it looks on camera.
It looks nice.
Okay. Thank you. Hi. Oh, hello, Phyllis Brown. Welcome to the live stream, Phyllis Brown, who I met on Tuber Chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's my daughter. Hold on a minute. I tell her that I'm doing this, but she forgets all the time. Hello? Hey, I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yes. Are you going home now? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Phyllis Brown, how are you doing? How you doing, Phyllis Brown?
Okay. Love you too. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, she worked later today because she now she's allowed to take a class in this new job that she has. She can take her classes during the day, but she has to work later at night. And she always forgets that I'm on YouTube on Tuesdays.
Yeah. She said, Phyllis Brown says, our artwork is beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Phyllis. Thank you. That makes us feel good to hear that, because sometimes you don't know if, people like what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see my dots, though.
I see the dots. Yes, I see them.
See them?
Yeah.
Okay. My cord for my microphone is in the way.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. We have 15 thumbs up. 15 thumbs up for Phyllis. You never seen my crazy, wacky, happy dance. Phyllis.
Awesome.
Let me just play it for Phyllis. Phyllis, watch my wacky, happy dance. I usually have to wait for 15. My next one would be 15 thumbs up, but I will do it. I'll do it now.
Yes. This is... beautiful. Great dance. I'm clapping. Here, wait a minute. I
I
love
think
it.
I made it glowing more. Look, I put a dark brown outline.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. You're still making dots?
Yes, this is my last section. I should put some yellow in here since I used some yellow little dots here and there. But it's just about done. I mean, there's not much more I can do on this. I just sometimes will use the back of my brush to do the dots instead of the brush itself because sometimes the brush doesn't make a nice dot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Or I use acrylic paint marker.
That too. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this. This turned out real cute. And I put paper in between so that it wouldn't screw up my last week's paint picture. I didn't want that getting messed up. And my future picture.
Oh, hi, Emotion. Welcome to the live stream, Emotion.
Oh, Cat Crow, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, Designs by Capro is a channel member, and shout out to Designs by Capro, and his channel link is linked down in the description box with all my other channel members. So shout out to Designs by Capro, who's a wonderful art channel. Hi, Designs by Capro, and hello, Emotion. Emotion asked, "How are you?" I said, "Let's see, we're doing good, and we're probably finishing up our artwork now." How are you doing, Emotion? How are you doing, Designs by Capro?
I can't. I'll kill myself.
Thank you, Designs by Capro. He says, "Looking awesome."
Oh, good. Yes, we got it all done. I'm done. Mary Dunn's done.
I think I just need a highlight. I need highlight on my pumpkin up on the top.
That looks really cool. Yeah.
Well, I already did put a highlight. I have to put, because acrylic paint, which I just learned recently, which I think I blocked it out. I don't know why I never knew this before, that acrylic paint dries darker.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I always knew watercolor dries lighter, but I had never I never heard that. And now I know it. Now I hear it all the time. People saying it. Acrylic dries darker. It's like, I wonder why I never heard this before.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that oils do, dry differently. I think that they keep their colors, but those two, yeah. Okay,
and you have not done much with watercolor?
No, I'm not real good with watercolor. I get too much blooming. But you know what? Recently I saw where these people are doing florals. They'll put a blob down and then they'll draw on it and it'll make a beautiful floral. And it kind of blooms like that, So I might try that once in a while because I've got watercolor, I've got wash, I've got pastel. But pastel, I worry about doing that too much because of inhaling.
But just put a mask on. Just put a little paper mask on.
Yeah.
Well, I can. It's a shame because with alcohol ink, I haven't done alcohol ink in a year because I can only do it during cool or warm weather. Well, because hot weather is too uncomfortable, and because if I don't have the windows open, then I have to wear a not just a little paper mask. I have to wear like a ventilator mask because the alcohol ink fumes will give me a horrible headache.
Yes, they are very strong. Yeah. And you draw with those, you paint pictures with that. I've just done like blooming with that, which I kind of like, but it's yeah, that's kind of of a neat thing too. You know, I like them. I want to learn how to paint with them to make them like into a picture.
Yeah, that lady, I don't know why she's charging a lot for her classes now. I don't know why
Well, she probably, you know, started out small
she's
and now
not,
that she's
it's not just that. She's putting a bunch of classes together. She's charging too much. She's charging more than the usual amount for like
yeah, that's too
online
bad.
classes. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Well, actually, the class that she was advertising recently was abstract landscapes. Oh, but I don't think that was I don't think that was in alcohol lane because she also teaches classes in acrylic.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, it would have been nice to learn, but you know what? I mean, I could practice with it. I'm sure I could get the hang
Yeah,
of it. It's just,
you can
uh,
watch YouTube videos. There's some pretty good alcohol ink painters on YouTube for
yeah.
free.
Now, did you use Yupo paper or Yupo
No, because
paper?
that's too expensive. That's $1 a sheet.
Yeah.
So here's what you need. You need Kirkland photo paper. You can buy 150 sheets for like $20. 150 sheets, and use the back side because the back side is matte and it will not have any logos on the back.
Oh,
You know how like photo paper usually had logos on the
yeah.
back, so you get Kirkland. I can send it to you. Kirkland photo paper, and you can get it on Amazon, and it's much cheaper than because otherwise Yupo paper that's crazy, $1 a sheet.
Yeah. Yeah. Years ago, I bought some of that and it was pretty cheap back then.
Oh
You
no!
know,
Now you buy a pad of Yupo paper. It's very expensive, and it comes out to be $1 a sheet.
oh my. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Everything's gone up. I mean, when I first started teaching acrylic, uh, you know, it was so cheap to get the paint. Now it's gone up so much. You know, it even when I went with the Bill Alexander, when I took that class, they were giving like the teachers the discount on the paint, and then they decided to stop doing that. And that stuff is so expensive now. You know, I mean, that's oil paints. So yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be right back.
Okay, Capro says I was surprised to see you this late. Oh no! Every Tuesday night we go from like 6 to 8, pretty much 6 to 8 p.m. At the latest we go 8. Maybe sometimes we go a little past 8 p.m. But usually, yeah. I think last week though we stopped at 7:40 just because it was a good stopping place for our random art prompts. But usually we usually always do go until around 8 o'clock on Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesdays till 8. We start at 6, which I am now down with because at one time I totally forgot. What time did I come in? 7 o'clock. Oh, jeez.
But what about? Do you use oils that much?
No, I haven't painted in oil for a long time.
What do you
I
mean the
did
billet?
paint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I completed that class, and then when all that changed around and they got like goofy with the cost and everything, I just quit painting. I was gonna like sort of teach it, you know, that's what I'd hoped to do, but that didn't work out.
They made it so now you cannot teach it.
Well, you know, like the cost of the paints. I mean, you were trying to help students buy paint, you know, and things like that because people that, I mean, like I said, it's expensive. It's sort of like, well, if you know Bob Ross, William Alexander was the first to do that. And then Bob Ross kind of was under his wing and then went off on his own. So the paints are the same thing. And Bob Ross is even expensive, you know, so it just like went up too high. We weren't getting a discount on it anymore. So I figured the heck with it. I mean, that was the purpose of taking the classes too, is to have the paint readily available and you go through it like crazy, you know. So yeah, I just kind of just got disgusted with it.
Because you had taken the Bill William Alexander class?
Yes, I am actually certified in William Alexander. I am certified as an instructor, just like
I
as if
thought Buford. I thought the Buford guy you were.
Bob Ross.
No, some guy last name Buford.
Oh, I don't know who that is. No, it was William Alexander.
Oh,
And Wilford
that's who I'm talking
Wilson
about.
Bickford. Yeah, Wilson Bickford. I'm just an associate. Like I can use any of his paintings and teach them, but I've never taken any classes from him or anything. Like he charges like a lot of money to take his classes to get certified too. And then what's his
They
name?
all do.
Robert.
I know another artist that does that, who does not paint in that style at all, but she charges money to be able to get certified so you can teach her method.
Oh, her method. Yeah. A lot
Her
of
method,
people.
intentional creativity.
Oh, okay. A lot of people do that. They do that kind of thing, teach their own method.
Yeah, they
There's
teach their own methods and get certified so you're allowed to teach their method.
right, right. There's that his name is Robert Warren. He's very good. I love his classes. He was taught or he worked under Bill Alexander, William Alexander, and he has his own classes in Ohio. But he's worth taking a class from because he is phenomenal. And you'll come out of there with a painting that you won't believe. I mean, he's just amazing. And he's just step by step. You do the painting. It's beautiful. He just does a really nice job. And it's his own take on what he learned. And I took a couple of his classes. He's great. He was down
And
in
who is that you're talking about?
Pardon me?
Who is that person you're talking about?
Robert Warren, Warren.
Uh-huh.
Robert Warren. You can look him up. I'm sure that he's on something too. Let me think. You might be able to find him on YouTube. He has a Facebook page.
Most likely you can find him on YouTube.
Yeah. Under.
Oh, 15 thumbs up.
Oh, cool.
Maybe, well, I guess we're done.
Yeah. What time is it?
I didn't check. Okay,
Oh, it's almost time. It's almost time.
All right. Okay. Look, everybody, Mary, her channel is Pittsburgh Artist Studio, and it's linked down below in the description box. And thank you for watching. I mean, especially those people watching the replay. And
Yes.
so we're going to take it out with a happy dance because we just got 15 thumbs up. So now we're going to take it out with a happy dance.
Awesome. Well, you have a good weekend.
Next week we might not. So Mary cannot be here next week. I might be here. I have to say.
Yeah, I can't be here next week. Sorry.
But I might be. So we'll see.
Okay.
Bye everybody.
Bye everybody.
I think he's the only one in here. But if
Okay.
bye everybody else who's in here.
We'll see you next week. Well, 2 weeks from now. Bye-bye.
Bye.